Good morning, Thailand. My name is Alex.
And I'm Jay.
And we got some news updates for you this Tuesday, August 5th from around the land of smiles. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to the Thaiger to stay up to date on all things Thailand. Now, today, I know everybody's been waiting with bated breath. North Korea is weighing in on the ceasefire between Thailand and Cambodia. A drunken foreign couple's Baht bus antics have gone viral in, you guessed it, Pattaya. And a little later, a message of support for the Thai people from Leicester City FC. Before we get into it, though, Jay, would you mind giving us a quick word from our sponsor, which is not up there?
Wouldn't I just? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever thought about buying real estate in Thailand, check out fazwaz.com. They're the largest real estate portal in Thailand. They'll help you out and they'll sort you out.
They will. They are fantastic. Not the only thing I got to plug. Hot, can you hit my graphic? We got a comedy show this Saturday in Pattaya. Thank you, Jay, for letting me do this all the time and suffering through it. Steve O'Jocelyn, fantastic comedian, along with myself. I'll be hosting Chris Cook of Comedy Joint fame and Jock Mackay, my favorite Scottish kilt-wearing musical act. We'll all be there on Saturday at the Siam Siam Hotel for a night of fun and laughter. You can get your tickets now on Megatix. Just look up Pattaya Night Live and you'll be able to find it. Hopefully I'll see you there. All right, let's dive into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Our first story is about our dear leader, the glorious leader. North Korea applauds the Thai-Cambodian ceasefire and hails a path to regional peace. Yay! North Korea has praised the recent ceasefire agreement between Thailand and Cambodia, framing it as a step toward lasting peace in Southeast Asia. The deal reached during talks in Malaysia on the 28th of July aims to resolve ongoing border disputes peacefully. Pyongyang's state-run media highlighted the achievement as a diplomatic success, commending both nations for choosing dialogue over conflict. The statement reflects North Korea's support for regional stability and signals its interest in engaging more constructively in Asian diplomacy. You can barely say that with a straight face. Offering a rare note of encouragement amid global tensions. Cool.
North Korea setting an example, of course.
Yeah, like, yay, peace.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, who doesn't want peace? And everyone, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card, military conflict between Thailand and Cambodia. So I think it's nice that this is bringing all sides together to be like, yeah, come on, Thailand, Cambodia, you guys be cool, be chill. Even North Korea is coming in like, yeah, what are you guys doing? Irrational
And when
conflict.
North Korea comes and says, well done on the peace talks, you know.
Yeah. Tony asks, who cares about North Korea and Kim Jong-un? I don't know. Nobody, I don't think. But it is just fascinating to see that this is brought. If America is saying, hey, knock it off, and North Korea are saying, knock it off, you've got all sides, I think,
All
on
right.
that.
All right, well, we're going to move on to our next story, which is regarding a new traffic ticket system in Thailand. Thailand will implement a new traffic ticket format starting August the 4th, 2025, as announced by the Royal Thai Police and published in the Royal Gazette. Now, the update, aligned with the Administrative Fines Act 2022, replaces the old 2020 and 21 versions to improve efficiency and transparency in traffic law enforcement. Tickets will now come in three formats: standard on vehicle for 4 color-coded sheets, postal for remote violations, and electronic for digital issuance. The change streamlines coordination between officers, administrative agencies, and national databases, ensuring clearer communication for drivers and modernizing how fines are processed. Motorists are urged to familiarize themselves with the new system, which is still confusing.
Yeah, not very clear, I gotta say. No, I'm wondering what the checkpoints are going to look like in Phuket now. How's this going to work?
I mean, it's just modernizing the ticket system. They didn't talk about, who they actually stop, because a lot of the times you get stopped for like not wearing a helmet or, not
Driver's license.
Yeah, driver's license or whatever. And then you turn to the right and you see about 5,000 people without helmets drive past you, and then you go, "What? Why me?
Yeah.
Why always me?"
It's that Farang face, my friend. You can't escape it.
I've actually never been stopped.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
because I don't want to. Okay, I might as well. I have a big bike. No jokes. If you have a big enough bike, like Harley riders never get stopped.
Really?
Yeah. And if you have a big enough bike, then they actually don't stop you. Because most of the times, I am wearing my gear, I am wearing my helmet, and they're just like, he's got a big enough bike for me to think he's not having yaba in his pocket.
Fair play, I guess. I, on the other hand, have been stopped pretty frequently down in Phuket.
Makes
and
sense.
They catch you for like anything, right? So I remember I stopped at one and then I paid the fine, which is, of course, advice on criminality here at the Thaiger.
But were you driving without a helmet?
I had a helmet.
But you had no license.
So what they got me for on one of them
Yeah.
was, I did get got with no license one time. Then I got because my girlfriend at the time was with me, and she had an e-cigarette in her hand, and this is before they cracked down on it. They're like, oh, no, you can't do that. So, all right, we paid the fine. Then we drive down, like 10 minutes later, there's another checkpoint, and they try to stop me again for the same stuff. And I literally just said to the cop, bro, I just paid the fine at the last checkpoint. Why are you making me do it again? And he was like, oh, you did? All right, cool, go on. It was just like... I kind of like the low level, getting away with it stuff sometimes because they do seem reasonable when it comes to
when they give you the paper, I think you have 3 to 7 days to pay. So technically, you could be riding around with that paper.
Yeah. Also,
I just haven't had a chance to go pay my fine yet. You can't fine me again.
Just make sure to ask them if you can pay the fine on the spot, guys, and then you'll be able to live a little bit freer. More advice on criminality here at the Thaiger. All right, moving on. Not all. There's more crackdowns, people. And speaking of Phuket, they have launched a second phase of a drug crackdown that is targeting networks island-wide. Phuket police have escalated their anti-drug operations with Phase 2 of Thailand's No Drugs, No Dealers campaign, aiming to dismantle networks and create drug-free communities. Following Phase 1, which dismantled 58 drug networks and seized over 6,500 meth pills, along with other narcotics and assets worth 1.17 million baht, authorities are now broadening investigations, arresting suspects, and directing users into rehabilitation. On the first day of Phase 2, 12 more networks were dismantled, 13 suspects arrested, and nearly 2 million baht in drug-related assets seized. Phase 3 in September will evaluate results and declare white communities, quote unquote. Don't think we're talking race here. Police urge residents to confidentially report any drug activity. The crackdowns are on, apparently. So drugs are a big part of the party scene.
Just don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, like the drugs they're talking about is like heroin and yaba and like, well, that's meth not pills, a party drug.
Right. Yeah. Well, meth is known to be a party drug.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Like, I wouldn't know anything about that one, but I don't know. I've seen Breaking Bad. They seem to have fun on it.
I thought it's just like one of those drugs that you take to just stay in your room and like go to another planet.
No. Meth is it's a productivity drug. Actually, it's a crazy. Yeah, it's an amphetamine. It's like it's the same as a lot of ADHD medications, except just like extreme and like you're smoking in a crack pipe. But
don't judge me, guys. I know nothing about methamphetamine.
That's cute,
that's a
isn't
good
it?
thing.
Like,
that's a good thing.
I think that's cute. Yeah, but don't. Right, Tony was saying thank you. But I think one of the big things is the meth pills that they're doing. Tons of like Grab drivers, delivery drivers, and stuff like that. Long haul truck drivers end up using this stuff, and it becomes very dangerous, not only for their own health but for the other people on the road. And it's cheap and accessible. So that's one of the drugs that really affects the local communities of Thailand, unlike say cocaine or other designer drugs like ecstasy and stuff like that, which is just in the music festivals, right, and the club scene here in Thailand. This is something that actually affects the meth pills, yaba, really affects a large swath of the Thai community, where those other drugs are mostly just, tourists or pharangs just having fun at the party scene. So there's a different priority, I think, for the police on the crackdowns. My thoughts.
Yeah. All right.
We've got a crazy story next, my friend.
Moving on to our next story. A Buri man loses leg after attempting to disassemble live grenade. Wow.
Do it, yeah.
All right. A man in Buri lost his left leg and suffered critical injuries to his right after an M79 grenade exploded while he tried to disassemble it at home to sell its copper parts. The blast, which also injured a neighbor, occurred in Tasala district on August the 3rd. Authorities believe the man, Wutichai, found the grenade while foraging for bamboo shoots in nearby mountains. Police and rescue teams responded cautiously, fearing further explosives, and are now inspecting the area for additional devices to ensure community safety. Guys, when you find a live grenade and or weapons, hand it over.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so insane to me that, like, you know, I guess the thought process just goes, oh, you found something valuable. Let me try and see what I can do. But you're not a bomb expert. And, yeah, now instead of selling a little bit of copper, how much copper could be in there? Like, that's of any value.
Yeah.
And now, you know, I can't imagine the medical bills are going to be too kind. And you've lost a leg. This is absolutely insane stuff.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate stuff. You got to wonder, like, how much of this is you know, was this just guy, you know, being crazy?
Yeah.
Or is there just a lack of education about what to deal?
Yeah, it's
how to
also
deal with this
difficult.
stuff?
It's also a difficult watch. I mean, watching the emergency workers trying to rescue him, because at the same time they're like, "Hey, are there any other grenades? What
Yeah.
else have you been up to? Are there more explosives? I want to save you, but I care about myself as well."
Right. Yeah, scary stuff, but I think lessons learned, and hopefully attention to the story will stop other people from doing it. Anyways, moving on. We're going into our next section. Now, do we have a graphic ready for it? Hot?
Yeah.
Ready for Pharangs behaving badly, everybody? Let's hear it. Oh, okay. We'll get that down one day. And we
Yeah.
can start. I have like 5 different ones. We keep using the same one. We need to rotate in other ones, but all right, we're getting there.
It's just powdered sugar.
Right. Well, this one is actually. I don't know what would have been better for this one, but anyways, we're off to everyone's favorite city, particularly the drunk Pharangs, Pattaya, where a drunken foreign couple's Baht bus antics have gone viral. Let's read a video of a foreign couple behaving playfully and provocatively on a Pattaya Baht bus has gone viral, drawing laughs and criticism across Thai social media. The pair, visibly intoxicated, were seen bouncing on the back seat as the vehicle swayed near Walking Street on August 2nd. The driver initially feared something indecent, but later realized they were just tipsy and fooling around. He issued a light warning and safely dropped them at their hotel. While no legal action has been taken, the incident serves as a cheeky reminder for tourists to mind their public behavior after a night out.
Yeah. What are you doing on the back bus? Come on now. Just get to the room. Have some sort of
Decency.
patience.
Yeah.
Patience, decency, discipline.
We've certainly seen worse.
Oh, yeah.
They were,
People have sex on the beach all the time.
for sure. I've seen
Don't do it.
some nudity on the Baht buses before. I may have participated in some. No, I'm just kidding. It's
You know, there's some truth into that.
You
We
know-
don't know what he gets up to. in
yeah.
Pattaya.
There's a big difference, right? These are, to me, in my mind, these are the fun drunks a little bit. Like, yeah, they're a little.
Yeah, no
too
violence,
fun.
just horniness.
Right. They weren't particularly indecent. I don't think there wasn't any nudity. Right. I know we're blurring it
Yeah,
out. But
technically she's just sitting on top of him.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just maybe they're just cuddling and canoodling. I
It's
don't know.
true, but when this Baht bus is rocking, don't come a knocking, baby. Unfortunately, it's open air and everybody can see what you're doing.
It's open air, it's Pattaya, it's late at night, you've had a couple of drinks, you're swearing around.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
yeah. Tony says they're destroying Pattaya's image.
Yeah, I know. I know, right?
Fair point. I think there's plenty
What
down
image?
there. Yeah, I was gonna say there's plenty down there I think, to do some harm.
All right.
Well,
I'm joking, I love Pattaya.
Who doesn't?
I feel like the mayor should hire us for the amount of news we talk about from Pattaya.
I'm trying to bring some good news too. Unfortunately, we do still have some more Pharangs behaving badly in Pattaya, Jay.
Here we go.
For the next one.
Our next story talks about a Swedish tourist detained for flying drone amid Pattaya beach ban. We just spoke about this yesterday.
Yeah.
A 28-year-old Swedish tourist was detained on Pattaya Beach a couple of days ago for flying a drone without permission, unaware of Thailand's temporary nationwide drone ban, which lasts until August the 14th. The visitor, identified as Mr. Neck, said he was only photographing the scenery and did not know the ban was linked to security concerns along the Thai-Cambodian border. There's only a war going on. Alleged war, of course. Authorities seized his drone, issued a warning, and clarified local regulations before releasing chasing him. The Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand has prohibited drone use from July 30th to August 15th to ensure public safety and national security. Quick correction there's no war going on. It is all the peace talks to avoid a war going on.
Right, yeah.
But tensions are high, my friend.
Yeah, and the use of drones for espionage capabilities is something that's deeply concerning to the Thai authorities, so they've just shut it down.
Yeah, Mr. Neck, come on now.
Mr. Neck, what a name.
Yeah, his name is Kaw. Is that a common nickname in Thailand? Kaw. Yep, nobody's listening to me.
I'm not sure. Mr. Neck is not. Well, he was Swedish, too.
He's a
okay. Swedish tourist.
Never mind. Doesn't look...
That's why he's still in a Farang.
I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, right. That's what Sweden looks like now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, don't fly drones. That's it. Because tons of people come to Thailand. Obviously, there's beautiful vistas, beautiful stuff. You just want to catch the scenery. Ignorance of the law does not excuse you from violating it, though. And right now, just trying to make everybody aware, because a lot of content creators watch this stuff. Don't do it. It is still not allowed for the next 2 weeks. So just hold your horses.
Hold it.
We'll be back in the air soon.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get into our feel-good news, let's hear one more quick word from our sponsor. Hot? You got a little video for me? Cool.
That's the amount of time it takes for you to buy a property in Thailand.
To one click. Yeah, no joke. Fastpass has an amazing team.
They do.
I spent a lot of time last week doing some video promos for them and working with their squad. Very resourceful, very helpful, very cool, hip, young.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, and they know the market better than anybody in Thailand. Check out Fastpass, guys.
All right.
All right. Now, one more graphic. It's feel good time. All right. Feels good, man. All right, we got 2 feel good stories for us to end the show on. Our first one is a story of survival, a harrowing tale as a 79-year-old Thai woman survived 3 days lost in Phitsanulok forest. But she was found. A 79-year-old woman named Pim was rescued on August 3rd after spending 3 days lost in the Khao Nam Dam forest in Phitsanulok while foraging for bamboo shoots. What's up with everybody looking for bamboo shoots? She became disoriented, followed old motocross tracks, and fell from a cliff, miraculously escaping serious injury. Pim survived by resting near a stream until search teams of officials and villagers found her. The incident recalls a 2021 tragedy when her neighbor died after falling from the same cliff. Fortunately, this time, Pim was okay. She was taken to the hospital in stable condition, calling her rescue a miracle. And we're doing the same.
Here we go.
Yeah. Congratulations, Pim. Hey,
yeah, well done.
Scary. Fell down the cliff, just lied by a stream.
Yeah.
What's interesting to note, for a lot of people that don't know this, if you get lost in the wilderness, it's better to just stay put. Because if you end up, because if you end up moving around, the rescue teams like search an area and think, okay, we searched this area, we didn't find her, and then you move to another area, and then you might have moved back or something like that. So they do tell you, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, stay put.
Yeah.
If they have a general idea of the area where you were going to be, they'll comb the area, and eventually you'll be found. As
or
it was
if you do
here.
move forward, don't go back.
I don't know, because you end up moving in circles and you get disoriented, especially with canopies. You can't see stars.
How would you behave? Because I would think to myself that no one's coming, man. Figure it out.
And we would die. That's why Pim was in the right here.
Well done, Pim.
I don't know.
She's like, someone will come.
Yeah.
She's got good relationships where people will care.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and you will just get lost in the jungle.
No, yeah.
A couple of viewers might notice.
They'll be like, hey,
where's Jay and Alex? They're used to their usual shenanigans.
Where'd
the job go?
They're just late again, probably. It's fine. Normal Thai time stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony confirms if you walk, you move in circles because on foot has a longer gait than the others. Cool. Fair enough. So yeah, stay put if you get lost.
All right. Moving on to our last story today. Leicester City uses football to spotlight Thailand's border dispute with Cambodia. Leicester City Football Club, owned by King Power CEO Ayawat Sri Watana Prabha, publicly supported Thailand during its ongoing border tensions with Cambodia by displaying #TruthFromThailand banners during a friendly against Fiorentina. The gesture aimed to counter Cambodia's claim that Thailand initiated recent clashes despite a Malaysia-brokered ceasefire on 28 July. Satellite analysis cited by the Australian Strategic Policy Institute suggests Cambodian military movements preceded the skirmishes, bolstering Thailand's stance. Leicester City's move highlights the growing role of sports in shaping international narratives and raising global awareness of geopolitical disputes. I guess it helps when you own a football club.
Yeah, certainly. Obviously that makes sense that somebody who owns a football team that is from Thailand is probably going to push this kind of campaign. The interesting part of that story, though, is that, there are third parties that did confirm Cambodia's movements before the escalation of tensions, like Australia, not really, I guess maybe more aligned with Thailand than Cambodia, but not really somebody that you would traditionally consider as super influential in either side's politics, coming out and saying, look, we had a look at the satellite movements and we can confirm it one way, which bolsters Thailand's claims that this was escalated by the other side. In any case, I'm just hopeful that this doesn't, the current ceasefires are okay. Both sides will be in their own little propaganda spin zones, trying to push their own respective narratives. But either way, I hope it just stays that way and that this all just sort of dies down in the end.
Yeah. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, those are some of the stories from across Thailand today. There are more stories on thetiger.com, where you can get into the conversation on any of these stories at
ASEANnow.com.
That's Thailand's largest English news forum.
Yeah, and don't forget to click subscribe here, hit the like button, and maybe even click the join button, where you can join some of our members like Damian Jesser and our latest member. Where is he? Oh, how dare I forget?
Dennis
G, is it? I want to say. Oh, the chat went too far. Dennis G. Yeah, absolutely. Dennis G. Welcome to the club, my
call him
friend.
Dennis. He's the only Dennis in the chat.
But he's a G.
He is a G. He's a top G.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah, you can now you can guys that gives you all sorts of benefits, like you get cool emojis. We'll notice your name more in the chat. You can come visit us at the office, and pats on the back, high fives with me and Jay. Yeah. And also social media: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You'll see a bunch of content that we don't normally show here on the main channel. It's pretty fun.
That is true.
For now, don't forget, this is a live show. We do it every day at 9:30. We've been seeing more and more people come into the live chat. Love that. Thank you for joining us. And for now, we will go into that live chat and see what you guys have to say about today's stories.
If you like that story, please like and subscribe. And for more Thailand news, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok at The Thaiger, or you can go to thetiger.com and join the conversation.